Wall Street is already moving, and you're not supposed to notice. Behind the scenes, the big money, the hedge fund honchos, they're shifting their portfolios, reacting to signals, folks, signals. And these aren't just any signals. These are coming straight from the Trump-era playbook. What do they know that you don't? They know the music is about to stop, and they're grabbing a chair. This isn't just about politics, it's about positioning yourself before the market moves, before the whole darn thing shifts under your feet. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how Wall Street is preparing for 2025, and what you need to do right now to profit, or risk getting left behind. We're talking about making money, people, real money. Listen up, because we're diving into the deep end right here, right now. First, let's talk about what's already happening. Institutions, the big boys, they're reallocating, moving billions, no trillions of dollars towards US-based manufacturing infrastructure and energy stocks. They're like sharks smelling blood in the water. Why? Why are they doing this? Because the market, it's a beast. And right now it's betting on a return to protectionist policies. Think tariffs, reshoring, bringing jobs back to America, and yeah, maybe even some trade wars. It's not just noise, folks. It's a blueprint for capital flow. They're following the scent of money, and it's leading them straight to American shores. Just look at the spike in ETF volume for industrials and domestic logistics. Boom! Charts don't lie. That's not retail money. Those aren't your grandma's savings accounts. That's big players, the smart money, positioning for long-term policy shifts. They're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Now let's talk Trump. Whether he wins or not isn't the point. The policies he championed, like tariffs on China, America First manufacturing, and lower corporate taxes, have created a framework that markets are responding to. It's like Pavlov's dog, ring the bell, and the market salivates. Institutional investors, they're not stupid. They're betting that 2025 will mirror 2018 to 2020 in policy direction, and they're getting ready for it. They're buying up American steel, American oil, American everything. They know the tide is turning and they're riding the wave. If tariffs go up again, import-heavy companies, they lose. They're toast. Meanwhile, domestic suppliers and defense contractors, they gain. The playbook is already out and the smart money is placing their bets. So which sectors could thrive? Where's the gold rush, you ask? I'll tell you. Energy, especially oil and gas. With global tension and domestic drilling incentives, fossil fuels could surge. We're talking about Texas tea, black gold, the lifeblood of the economy, infrastructure and industrials. Think Caterpillar, Deere, steel producers. These are the companies that built America, and they're about to get a whole lot busier. Construction, manufacturing, transportation, it's all coming back, baby. Defense and aerospace. With geopolitical shifts, military spending typically rises. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Raytheon, these companies are about to be printing money. It's a sad truth, but when the world gets scary, defense stocks go up. These are your value momentum plays. Lower volatility, stronger demand, and policy tailwinds. These are the stocks that will weather the storm and come out on top. Now for the warning signs, because every boom has its bust. Tech stocks heavily reliant on global supply chains, they could suffer. They're addicted to cheap labor and foreign factories, and that's about to change. Consumer goods brands with exposure to Chinese imports, they could face margin compression. Their costs are going up and their customers might not be willing to pay more. Get ready for some serious sticker shock. Emerging markets ETFs, they may get hit with renewed trade conflict. When America gets protectionist, everyone else feels the pain. It's not pretty, but it's the truth. Remember, protectionism is good for some sectors, but brutal for others. And Wall Street is preparing accordingly. They're separating the wheat from the chaff, the winners from the losers. Here's what you can do today, right now, to protect your portfolio and profit from this seismic shift in the market. 1. Rebalance your portfolio toward U.S. infrastructure, energy, and defense. Get out of those overvalued tech stocks and put your money where the real growth is. 2. Avoid overexposure to import-heavy tech and global consumer brands. They're sitting ducks, just waiting to be picked off by tariffs and trade wars. 3. Watch ETF flows. They're the breadcrumbs of institutional moves. Where the big money goes, you should too. Follow the smart money, not the herd. And if you're unsure where to start, consider ETFs like XLI, Industrials, XLE, Energy, and ITA, Defense. These are your tickets to ride the wave of American resurgence. Wall Street is making moves, folks, big moves. You can either follow the breadcrumbs, be a savvy investor, or get caught flat-footed left holding the bag when the music stops. The choice is yours. This is your moment. 2025 is around the corner and the market won't wait. It's a runaway train and you need to get on board before it leaves you in the dust. If you want more real strategies that work, subscribe to the Stock Market Survival Guide. We break it down without the hype, just data, moves, and mindset. We'll help you navigate the market like a pro and come out on top.